Welcome to xTool. In this video, we will demonstrate how one can use xTool to create a new full-stack project and quickly get it going, design some tables for the database and automate CRUD screens from the table design. xTool uses MinWeb, a full-stack coding methodology, with the following advantages. The UI is on the browser, with one code base for many devices. The website behaves more like an app. The whole pure JS codebase is loaded on the first visit to the page. This means seemingly instantaneous updates, requiring no user interaction. All the screens of the app are loaded on the first visit, making for a more responsive design. Full screen can be achieved effectively on mobile, for a more app feel, and simpler URLs for the eye. Let's do it. Insert your connection string tuned to your MS SQL server. Open the .bat file to start the server and open the shortcut to the app. The app will hang at this point, because we must still build the back-end shell in Visual Studio. We have reached the shell, but we must still set up the DB in MS SQL Server. We have reached the DB, but there is no users table yet. We will now design the table for users in xTool. Later, we will automate the CRUD screens for users. We will generate two screens. The main screen, which lists the users, and an add, edit, remove screen. UI type will determine the input type on the AER screen for this field. Show on main screen determines whether this field is displayed on the main screen. One can use xTool to design as many fields, for as many tables, for as many DBs as necessary. Now, we will generate the SQL statement to run in SQL Server to create the table. An asterisk denotes a required field on this screen. We need to add a user in order to log on to the app. The provided app is a functional template. The full code base of the app is in the project folder. Customize or not, to your delight. Any requested features will be considered. We will now generate the CRUD screens for the table users. Let's open the JavaScript file. Let's replace the alert with the function to open the user's main screen, which we will call F100. The function's parameter is the name of the calling screen. Here it is: global settings, X300. In xTool, fill in the fields for automation of the UI for the CRUD screens. Is use in memory, determines whether the main screen refreshes its data when reopened or not. Main on-click type determines whether the click event on the main list leads straight to the AER screen, or to a menu for that user that contains a button to the AER screen. This menu can be used for further required features under this user. GetList type determines how the main screen's data is organized visually. Leave I start from F5, which is the default. This deals with arrays in the source code, which will become clear as you use xTool. There are two templates available: full list and filtered list. Full list would list all entries in the user's table. Filtered list requires filter criteria before fetching the data. Transaction scope can be used when multiple tables need to be updated, and you want to ensure that all updates to all tables are successful, and if not, that all changes are rolled back. Let's generate the UI's code. Copy the generated code into the JS file. X.begin is the first function that runs in the UI. It contains the screen initializations. Let's generate the backend code. Rebuild the shell, refresh the browser, and go to Users. Let's add clients to our app. Here, we will use a filtered list. The filter will be on the field name, which is the default.